The Maker's Mark private selection that's at the ABC store here in Charlotte is one of a kind. That's because Artie and Joel, who manage the store, are the master blenders. That's right, and we got them to explain that, and we even found out what Artie's favorite football team is.
When this whiskey is master blended, they allow me and Joe to meet the diplomat from Maker's Mark, and we got to pick out the makeup of this whiskey. And what they allow, any stores out there can do it, but private individuals, bourbon clubs, Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, which is my favorite football team. But anybody can order a barrel of it. The barrel, we checked it, and if you was to buy the whole barrel through us, it'd run a tad over $18,500. So you're better off to come and buy a bottle at a time for me and Joe. But what we got to do was we got to pick the amount of oak that went into this barrel. They knocked the top 2 rings off of it. We got to pick the amount of spice that goes into the makeup of it, the fruit. We put 10 different flavoring staves inside of this barrel, and then end up with this taste. Well, when we did it last year, people really liked it so much, and we sold those 246 bottles within a couple months. So people started reaching out to us, telling us they'd like to get another barrel of it. So we, on the truck last week, we got in this barrel, the second one. This actually make our 8th barrel of different products we've ordered into the ABC store here to offer to the customer. But this was just in time for Christmas, if you're looking for a good gift to buy someone.
So what's the taste going to be like for the person who maybe hasn't tried this yet? What are they going to get out of this? What's going to be on the tongue?
Full flavored oakiness.
That's right.
You know, that's I'm leaning more toward the oak. It's got a little hint of sweet to it, but more oak than it does sweet.
What are we seeing here in the Charlotte, Brunswick County area as far as bourbon drinkers? Are you seeing that bourbon is really one of the key?
Oh, it has exploded. In the last 5 to 8 years, it just blows our mind the amount of people that have, and it ain't only people that are buying it to go on the secondary market. These people are actually enjoying the taste of good bourbon. Something that Maker's Mark has unique is the most sought after bourbons throughout the world are your Pappy Van Winkles. There's 5 different age extensions. All the W.L. Weller products are Weller 12-year-old, the Weller Antique. People really like those bourbons for one reason. They're wheated bourbons, and that means that by federal law, you got to be at least 51% corn on the front end of it with the mash, and they can do any amount that they want to on the back end of it, and a lot of them choose to do it with wheat. Maker's Mark is 51% corn, 49% wheat, and it leaves it to be real smooth and a tendency to be sweet. And it ain't the sweet like you would have with sugar. It's just it smooths and sweetens out the bourbon.
On the back end of it.
On the back end of it. But this name here, we chose town of Charlotte's building the riverfront center down here, and we chose to name it in dedication of that. And then me and Joe, being the master blenders, added our name to it too. But it's just a unique product there to offer to the customer.
Even if you're not a Cowboys fan, you still need to come down and try the Maker's Mark, which is special to Charlotte. You need more information? Give the ABC store a call at 910-754-4474. And when you're down here, check out the TV ad technology that the ABC store in Charlotte has. If you're interested in that for your business, contact me. I'm John Daly for the Daily Report.